Drink that pot, and they're about ready for a second pot. And I say to the guys, just out of curiosity, I said, since I'm going to be out here with you all night, I do have a question. What happens when you have to, use the facilities? To try and say it in a polite way. He said, "Oh, here, I show you." And he unzips and he stands on the side of the boat. And right while he's doing this, demonstrating, the other guy takes the coffee pot and says, scoops up some water for the next pot of tea and coffee, and I said, "I'll wait for the next batch. I don't want this batch of coffee." And so they're eating and talking and yelling back and forth between the boats in Hebrew, and they're picking twigs off the bushes to get this out of their teeth like a toothpick. And all of a sudden I just realized, it's one of those incarnational moments. I'm sitting out here with Peter, Andrew, James, and John in fishing boats, waiting for the night so they can fish, picking their teeth with twigs, and I'm out there with those fishermen yelling in Hebrew, tattoos on their arm, big burly guys already sweating and snowing, not like books but like fish. Jesus didn't pick guys from down in Jerusalem that were in the air-conditioned synagogues. He picked these guys up here. You know, I ran a company. I had 800 circle with this opening, and we go into the opening with the boat, and then I have to take the toilet plunger and go kerploosh, kerploosh, kerploosh into the water, and then take the hammer and bang on the side of the boat. Bang, 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 kerploosh, kerploosh. I felt like I was in a rock band or something. The reason we do that is because the noise scares the fish. They don't know what it is, and they swim away from the noise as quick as they can right into the nets. So there, that you could just imagine all these fish swimming in this big half-mile circle net. They're swimming away from the noise, and they're hitting the nets and getting stuck. Once we did that for a while, we went over to one kerosene lantern and we started pulling the net in. And as we pulled it in, there'd be a fish every 5-6 feet, and we'd pull them out of the net and throw them in the bottom of the boat. Pulled in the net, grab a fish, throw them in the bottom of the boat. By the time the night was over, I mean, you're up to your knees in fish, because they're all just flopping around in the bottom of the boat. They don't put them in boxes or anything, just like it says in the Gospels, that once they got to the shore, then they organize, they separate the fish. Just like at the end of time, the Lord is going to separate the good fish from the bad fish at the judgment. Well, this is exactly what they did. They wait till they get to the shore, and all the merchants are there in the morning, and they're there to buy the fish, and they sell them, and they separate them, all the amnons over here, and all the pike over here, and whatever.
But that's how the river becomes short. And it descends from the elevation where we were yesterday, all the way to the Sea of Galilee. And it fills up this lake. Not always. This is the best of the Sea of Galilee in 7 years, by the way.
We're at the Tangerine. We just arrived. The fish is being prepared.